Rapid advances in science and technology brings about rapid changes in society and everyday life. Yet these increasingly fast-paced advances obscure the fact that modern S&T, however advanced it may be, is introduced to an immensely socially divided world where abject poverty, hunger, and ecological destruction persist affecting billions. And while an immensely privileged minority solely control and benefit from the breakthroughs in science and technology. The irony and tragedy of modern S&T are due to the fact that science and technology has been under the almost complete dominance of monopoly capital for the ultimate objective of gaining profits. The advances in S&T are not used to solve the problems of humankind, such as starvation and poverty. Nowhere else can this alarming truth be seen but in countries like the Philippines, a nation with an awful colonial history and sharp class antagonisms that tend to direct the benefits of scientific advances to a foreign master and to a few local elites. Let me explain further. The Philippine society is described as semi-feudal and semi-colonial, meaning the country is largely a backward and landlord-dominated agrarian economy, and basic industries are practically non-existent. This social and economic order is maintained for the primary purpose of keeping the Philippines what is called an import-dependent and export-oriented economy. We depend on imported products for our everyday needs. And what we do have, we export, like cheap labor, cash crops, and unprocessed minerals. Of course, this arrangement benefits none other than rich countries in the global north who is in need of our resources, like the United States and the EU and China. And for that and many other reasons, we must recognize that we are a neo colony. The problem starts there. The presence of a thriving industry necessitates the development of skilled S&T power. So, with its absence, there is no need for a development of an adequate number of science and technology manpower. In semi-feudal and semi-colonial Philippines, basic industries such as steel production are absent. Manufacturing, machinery, chemicals, and other industrial products are limited or non-existent. Furthermore, of this industrial activity would be limited to foreign-owned firms. Wealth and businesses in the Philippines are concentrated in the hands of a few families. This, coupled with the underwhelming state of science and technology education and misguided pro corporation, pro imperialist policies on research and development, create what is now the sorry state of science and technology in the Philippines. To overcome these obstacles, genuine agrarian reform must be undertaken to break land monopoly and age-old feudal relations. Moreover, this land reform would also lead to development of a strong agricultural base that can provide the basic food staples of the country as well as raw materials for industries. National industrialization will come after, and it is an imperative to break away from the neo-colonial pattern of production that puts foreign interests first. With this, more scientists and engineers would emerge to meet the needs of a dynamic local industrial base. Such condition would also attract back home our scientists abroad. This industrial base would provide the needs of the country, including our food, mass housing, transportation, and healthcare. In this context, science and technology would then be truly of service to the people.